Hey, my name's Lotta and I've been backpacking with my daughter Lydia. We did road trips in England and Scotland. We're currently in Latin America, but we're coming to Europe next. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and follow our journey. Hello and welcome back to Backpacking with Lydia. Today I'm going to do the vlog of 3 things to do in Salvador, Brazil. For those of you that don't know me, I have spent the last year here in Salvador doing my year abroad at Orfeba, and we've also been backpacking a lot of South America before and after and in the middle, and just about every free chance that we get. So I have spent a reasonable amount of time here, and these are my favourite things to do that are absolutely free. So the best thing to do that is absolutely free are visit the beaches. And so I live in Baja, so the best beaches that I recommend that are local are Porto de Baja, which is at the end of my road. It's a really beautiful beach, it's very popular with tourists. You also have Farol, which is very close by, and if you do want to spend 15 reals, you can go in and have a look around the museum and then climb to the top and have a look around there. If you're a student, you'll only pay half price, which is $7.50. My second beach of choice would be Praia Flamingo. A lot of people choose Estela Maris over Praia de Flamingo, but I prefer personally Praia Flamingo. For me, as an English person, this is just like a paradise beach. It's white sand, crystal blue beaches. It's a little bit like Boipeba, but it doesn't have the panache of Boipeba. But it's the closest thing that I can get to on the bus that is like Boipeba. The third option would be Itapuã. This is also a big tourist attraction. There are local shops that are opposite the beach. So if you get bored of sitting and taking in the sun and sand, you can just cross the road. There are loads of restaurants and shops that you can go and visit. Although the beach itself, it's pretty wonderful. The second thing that I would recommend as a free thing to do is the zoo. So Salvador Zoo is actually completely free. It's opposite my university campus, which is on Gina Orfeba. It's not the conditions of a zoo in England. However, I really like the bird section that they have there. They have beautiful birds. There are actually monkeys that are in the trees of my university, but they have monkeys in the zoo as well. They have hippos, which are adorable, and they do have quite a large selection of animals. So for children, it's an excellent thing to be able to do, and it costs absolutely nothing. You can also buy food in there, which is very, very economical, and it is for the local people to go to. It's normally quite busy. It's really nice. My third, fourth, and fifth recommendation is Mercado Modelo, Elevador and Pelourinho. So these 3 attractions are all in the same place. They are just one in front of the other. So Mercado Modelo hosts a lot of traditional crafts that you might want to buy. They host a lot of, I haven't got any in today, but they host wooden earrings. They also have a lot of the tapestries that you might be interested in from this region. And Mercado Modelo is very famous because it was actually where the slaves would come into Salvador, or they would punish the slaves in the bottom of Mercado Modelo. So it has a lot of history which people like to go and visit. And then if you cross the road from Mercado Modelo, you have the Elevador, which is a big attraction. It's 15 cents, so it's basically for free. And then once you get to the top of the Elevador, you start to enter Pelourinho. So Pelourinho is the old city. They offer tours for this, which maybe you would want to do if you're here literally for one day. But I really just recommend walking around on your own and taking in the streets. They have a lot of the drums, which is alondon, the famous percussion group that did a song with Michael Jackson, so they're really famous for that. So I highly recommend coming here. It's sort of a must thing to do if you're going to visit Salvador. So all these three things are together. You would do them all at the same time: the Mercado Modelo, Elevador and Pelourinho. Recommendation 6 and 7 I would also recommend that you do together because they're located right next to each other. So you have Bonfim, which is actually in the region of Iberia, which is the downtown city, Cidade Baixa. So you have the Bonfim, which is the church, and this is a really big deal for people from Salvador. It's a big attraction. They have a lot of celebrations throughout the year that are located just outside the church. And then if you come down the hill, you have the beach of Iberia, and it's actually just a really nice place to walk across. I mean, you can go to the beach there too, but just being able to walk around is a really popular thing to do. You can just take in the views. There's a lot of smaller boats that are docked there. Also, there's a really famous ice cream shop that you can go and visit. And when we went there, we were there actually just this week. There's quite a lot of tourists that come to this specific ice cream place, so it's here just above, and I would highly recommend going there. We bought an ice cream for 8 reals and it was absolutely massive. Lydia couldn't finish hers, and so it's a real bonus. I hope this video has been helpful for you. It's always nice to find free things to do, and there's plenty of free things to do here in Salvador. If you've liked our video or it's helped you with your next journey, please like and subscribe below and follow our next journey. Thank you, bye!